Kirkus Reviews is an American book review magazine founded in 1933 by Virginia Kirkus. The magazine is headquartered in New York City. Overview: Kirkus Reviews, published on the 1st and 15th of each month, previews books prior to the publication. Kirkus Reviews over 7,000 titles per year. In 2014, Kirkus Reviews started the Kirkus Prize. It is one of the richest literary awards in the world, bestowing $50,000 prizes annually to authors of fiction, non-fiction, and young readers' literature. Kirkus operates a number of additional services, including Kirkus Editorial, Kirkus Indie, and Kirkus Marketing, Influence and Reception. As Rich Motoko noted in the New York Times on December 11, 2009, Kirkus is typically not seen by the general public, except in blurbs on books or excerpted on Barnes & Noble.com. Kirkus Reviews were often used by librarians and booksellers when deciding how to stock the shelves. Quote, "However, the publication's influence among its target audience, which also includes publishers, agents, and authors, is mixed. Target market members who really value Kirkus Reviews have reported also reading Kirkus's rivals publishers' weekly book list and library journal, as well as talking with publishers' sales representatives and reading advance galleys when deciding what to buy." And Motoko reported, authors seem to have a mixed relationship with Kirkus. Not surprisingly, it had to do with what the reviewers said about the books. Another factor influencing authors' views is the cost-benefit analysis of the price they pay Kirkus to review the books versus credibility. A Kirkus review is respected throughout the industry and by media and libraries. Marketing tool: a good Kirkus review is a valuable marketing tool, great for a blurb on a press release or to be placed on your site, or as an editorial review on retailer sites. Personal gratification: every author I know feels great when their Kirkus review has good things to say. History: Virginia Kirkus was hired by Harper and Amp Brothers to establish a children's book department in 1926. The department was eliminated as an economy measure in 1932, so Kirkus left and soon established her own book review service. Initially, she arranged to get galley proofs of 20 or so books in advance of the publication. Almost 80 years later, the service was receiving hundreds of books weekly and reviewing about 100. Initially titled Bulletin from Kirkus's Bookshop service from 1933 to 1954, the title was changed to Bulletin from Virginia Kirkus's service with the January 1, 1955 issue, and successively shortened to Virginia Kirkus's service with the December 15, 1964 issue. It further shortened to Kirkus service in 1967, before attaining its definitive title, Kirkus Reviews, with the January 1, 1969 issue. It was sold to the New York Review of Books in 1970 and later sold by the Review to Barbara Bader and Josh Rubins. In 1985, magazine consultant James B. Kobik acquired Kirkus Reviews. David LeBreton bought Kirkus from Kobik in 1993. BPI Communications, owned by Dutch publisher VNU, bought Kirkus from LeBreton in 1999. At the end of 2009, the company announced the end of operations for Kirkus. The journal was purchased from VNU on February 10, 2010 by businessman Herbert Simon. Terms were not disclosed. It was thereafter renamed Kirkus Media, and book industry veteran Mark Winkelman was made CEO.